Happy Sunday. What's going on? How is everyone doing? Good morning for some. Good afternoon to everyone else on this East Coast. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. And good afternoon. Happy Sunday, guys. Guys, your girl has got some energy because normally I'm like, I don't want to do anything on the weekend, but I got some energy. And it's that time of year, guys. It's cut the check time. I was really motivated. I got up this morning early for me on a Sunday. Guys, I know I've been telling you guys about my dilemma of having too many turkeys in the house. So I got up, I put a turkey in the oven, okay? If you didn't know what type of like domestic goddessness was residing up in this household, well, it there is. I put a turkey in the oven. You want to know why? Because I need it for collard greens, okay? And last so Easter I did make turkey and I had a turkey in my fridge and I went and bought two turkeys because the grocery store where I always get my turkeys, I always buy two, one for Thanksgiving, one for Christmas or Easter, just depending on how we eat, right? So because of the pandemic, it was super depressing and I just didn't do and we had all kinds of things going on. So I went ahead, I put the turkey because I didn't have room for my second turkey for Christmas. So I had to make one. So I made the one that's been sitting in the freezer the longest, right? So that's in the oven now. It's doing like its last hour. It's browning. And I will post, of course, I'm going to shamelessly post the pictures and I'm gonna take the wings and the drums off of it, and that's going directly for collards on Wednesday when I put the collards on. Okay. Everything else is fair game today, and then I'm gonna chop all the meat off of it once it cools, and I'm gonna put it in the freezer to use for gravy and whatever other collards and stuff I cook over this holiday season, and and whenever, because you can keep stuff cooked in the freezer for what 6 months or whatever to a year. So yeah, that's what's going on today, guys, and I'm just gonna make rice, um, some gravy, obviously, rice, gravy, probably some, like the broccolini, um, and what else did I say? I was gonna make deviled eggs. That's what I'm making today, period. And we'll eat that maybe for the next day or two and stop. And then we'll have full on like legit macaroni and cheese, candy yams, all the business on Thursday. Okay. Sweet potato pot, everything. Okay. And I'm making everything, no matter if we go to family or not, we will have everything here because my husband likes to have his own spread. So I will be cooking like crazy um, this week. Okay. So if you like to see that type of content, head on over to my vlog channel and you can see all that over there because Vlogmas starts on Thursday night. I've already got one Christmas tree up and we will have more up. We should have almost everything up. I hope everything. I'm hoping everything. Christmas kind of decor for me, it's kind of like, you know how it goes with Christmas decor. I'm not one that has it perfect day one. Sometimes I don't really get it right until Christmas, but we're gonna have a lot of Christmas decor up Thanksgiving. Um, so that's the plan. Anyway, join me over on Francois Vlogs, and I'll be going live on Real Talk Bougie. That's where you're gonna find me with my all my live shenanigans for Francois Vlogs. You'll find me over at Real Talk Bougie. Okay. The vlogs and things like that and Vlogmas will be posting over there. So if you're not subscribed and you want to know what I'm doing for the holidays, go ahead and make sure to subscribe to both of those other channels. Okay. Mary Blue, thank you for coming through first. Yes. Clink, clink. And cheers, my dear. It's the holiday season. Okay. Period. But on YouTube, it's the lying season. It's cut the check. It's all of that. And I watched some good YouTube this morning. I felt like motivated. I didn't watch a bunch of bullshit this morning. I'm so glad I did not. Happy Sunday to everyone. Mara or Mara B. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for the flowers. Tina Toma, welcome and happy Sunday, boo boo. Um, Daria Madison, yes. How are you? Nancy Davis, Dovely Creations, host of YouTube, J Day. Hey, boo boo, how are you? Let's see. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Bubble up to the bottom so I can make sure I don't miss you. Monique White. Um, I challenge myself to not repeat names, and sometimes I'll skip a name by mistake. So that's why. Camilla Sweden, how are you, hun? Lanice, how are you, babe? I think Monique White, I don't know if I said you already, but I may have already messed up. D. Harold, Shonda, Sipping Tea with TJ, Rose of Sharon, Pineapples, how are you? It's officially Jaleesa. Hey, boo boo. Jaleesa saying, hey, bougie gang, what's up? TT, hello. Nicole, Cassandra, Treese Purdue, Kiki. I'm throwing all of you guys off now because my screen jumped. Cassie J, Ms. T. Lou, Mastermind, Misha Danielle, Just Mo Love, officially Jaleesa, Kitten Zombie, Erica, Latoy, Vicky Holiday, Purple Bunny. What's good, lady? Let's see where I am. I'm all off. Okay. Nicole H, double H. Excuse me, Nicole E, double H. Lady B Ashley, how are you, my dear? Um, let's see. Vicky Sweets. Hey, boo boo, how are you? Oh, okay, I'm back now. Sipping tea with TJ, officially Jaleesa. I think I said hi to everyone here so far. Let me advance. Guys, I hope that you guys are having a nice Sunday so far. Okay, I'm gonna just talk about this really quick because I'm not gonna go into it. So I gotta, I'm watching Keisha. I'm observing Keyvember. Keisha put up a live. I guess it was a premiere, but it was the live from after Britney last year. I already watched that, and I don't know if she recut it to put the receipts in when she was talking about this is what I should have put up. Girl, bye with all that. At the end of the day, it's 2021. It's getting ready to be 2022. August is getting ready to be 2 years old. At the end of the day, I said this yesterday. This reminds me of some old Tammy Roman stuff. Tammy, I don't know what you're going through, but at the end of the day, you married a man 17 years younger. You knew he was going to want a baby. Sir, you knew you were going to want a baby. You should have known she was done having babies. Um, like this to me, this is some old clickbait, come watch the real world kind of stuff. I don't know what's going on. Tammy has body dysmorphia. Tammy has lost a ton of weight. Tammy is 51. She's the same age as me. I don't want no new babies, period. You know, and that's on my life, okay? We got a 10-year-old that we are very happy with. We don't have no other kids. We have one child between me and my husband, and that's period. Okay? And I feel her on that. She should have known he'd want a kid, and he should have known he would want a kid marrying a woman who is in her menopause time, okay? And I'm telling you, any of you who have not experienced the joy of being able to get your ass up out of bed and get dressed and put on anything you want, white pants, cream pants, tight pants, a bathing suit, go swimming, and have your life. Let me tell you, when you get there and have no worries, no worries. What is it? Akuna Matata. When you got Akuna Matata with your middle, and you don't have to worry about a pad. You don't have to worry about a period. I don't, any of you who think that that's a sign of your youngness, your vitality, your womanhood, girl, get your life, okay? Because your life is going to be so full and so free when you don't have to worry about a period anymore, okay? Okay? Anyone out there who is courageous enough to admit how wonderful it is, life without your period, girl, I'm here to tell you it's amazing to be on the other side of cramps, of buying pads, of periods, of worrying about your dress code because you're not sure if you're going to have your period. Okay. It's amazing. It's wonderful to be able to enjoy your husband whenever you want because you're not worried about a period. Okay. So I'm giving some of you some encouragement out here. Your womanhood is not tied to your period, honey. It is a time, it is a season, it is part of your life. Okay. But at the end of the day, Keisha, honey, 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 what I'm telling you is this: You open the door, now you close it. Okay. You opened it, you take your power and close it. We are tired of hearing about this same sad story about you and Jeremy and your foolishness and you not being you having unrealistic expectations on the world. And girl, could you please sit down somewhere? Okay. I'm tired. I'm tired. I feel like I've said all I need to say. I'm still watching, but honey, we're tired of because I mean, when I watch Ashley, it's fun. Ashley is a whole vibe, okay? And you, my dear, it's a whole nother vibe, and it's like misery and sad, and it's not a party, it's the holidays, and girl, you have made your whole birthday into a depressing shit show, and ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm ready to turn up for these holidays and going and seeing a sad sack of sorrow and misery and mistakes is not fun. Okay. So can we turn up the volume on this whole thing and do something different, please? Never mind. Hello, Treese Purdue. Hello, 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 Kiki. Hello. Um, and that's that on that. Okay. Cassie J. Hello, my dear. Yeah, Keisha is boring. Keisha is boring me. Keisha, I want to see some more like the other day of you cooking with the kids and making that god-forsaken lasagna. Girl, that verse I was about to say that Versace. That lasagna girl, I don't know. That Dutch oven lasagna was not giving me I want to try that recipe vibes. When they told you to put white wine and you decided to put water and chicken broth, my god. Okay. Now the one thing I did get from Keisha is when we had the tuna gate, when there was all the problems with the tuna fish and her tuna recipe, I did start putting lemon pepper in my tuna fish and it's pretty amazing. So I'm not going to lie on that. That was Keisha influenced me to enjoy my tuna with a little bit of lemon pepper and it's awesome. Okay. She's losing it, Virgo Diva. She's losing it. Okay. Um, let's see. Um, let's see. Doo doo. TTD Harold, the Erics, Sherry M, Queen A, Cassandra, all of my boo boos, all of Bougie Gang, all of everybody. Give yourself a big hug. Say good morning, good afternoon to everyone. Tam Red, Trey, it's your girl, Miss Pearl, everyone. Happy Sunday, guys. That's kind of my wrap up for right now on Keisha. I hope she gives something else this week because last week was draining to me. Martisha, not water and chicken broth. It was awful. It was awful. Yes. Happy water and chicken broth instead of red wine. Okay. I don't know if Mink Mob D sent her the recipe. I don't know where it came from, but wherever it was going with Keisha trying to improvise, girl, bye. Um, Kiki, word on the street from one of the bougie gang is saying she can't cook shit. Okay. Um, yeah, you got to kind of have your cooking game down to improvise. Can someone tell me what is going on with those breasts? She needs her money back. Ooh, ooh, Vicky Holiday, girl, it's interesting, right? Um, Sherry M, I had a hysterectomy due to fibroids. Yes, very much so amazing. Sherry M, I feel you on that. I expedited my situation by the same situation. I had fibroids, which was one of the reasons after we had Farah that it became a little more complicated for me to conceive. And we were lucky to have what we had and get what we got. And we have been blessed. And she is amazing. And we were just blessed. And that's it. And that's all. And I can wear what I want to wear whenever I want to wear it. And I don't have cramps and all that nonsense and foolishness anymore. And I never believed the lie that my uterus determined my womanhood. Okay. Because I still got a whole cervix um and uh and ovaries and all of the things. My doctor left some of the things that produce all of those good hormones and stuff behind. Some people lose some of that in hysterectomies, but at the end of the day, um, don't believe the hype, okay? At the end of the day, it's girl, when you get to the other side of a period, woo child, it's amazing, okay? There is a whole lot of fun waiting for you when you don't have to take 5 days off of Siege, okay? You can get it whenever you want, okay? Whenever you want, period. And that's on per, all right? Um, you gonna remember this conversation one day, okay? Guys, we're gonna just jump to some baddies because I'm tired of the downtrodden. We are going to have a conversation about there was a TikTok that went viral about YouTubers about a you so there's a YouTuber, small channel who has a TikTok who went viral because she kind of made a comment. She had some commentary on some YouTubers that she watches or some comments that were stating that, and I'll get everything together for you. I'll bring everything so we can have a full conversation about it. Um, but some of this was tied into it because I was watching Peyton Marie. I watched like 2 episodes of Peyton Marie as I was organizing my office today as she is getting her office together and her Airbnb. Um, but let's start with Jayla, someone who is really doing something for their birthday. Jayla's birthday was on November 11th. She posted a video a couple days ago. Her friend Jonathan, who moved down from New York, designed her a couple of outfits. And these were some real outfits. They may not be your style, but they are definitely Jayla's style. And they were legit outfits. Okay. Shouts out to Jonathan, the designer. He's in Atlanta now doing his thing. He made Jayla some outfits that are oh so Jayla, and I was feeling them because they were her style aesthetic. They were very cute and she looked amazing. They fit like a glove. And she had some events around her birthday that made freaking sense. Okay. They made freaking sense. Okay. Legit outfits. Okay. Yes, happy. Um, So Jayla starts off with telling us, guys, it's my birthday. She went to a beautiful salon. If you live in Atlanta, go check this salon out. This salon was bougie AF. It was high end, beautiful. They had long drapes. They had drapes that would cover the kitchen area. Like you didn't have to look at a sink if you didn't want to. Because if you have someone high profile coming in and with moolah baby, yeah, you're probably going to close those drapes. And they had a beautiful kind of almost like a center stage area, like how salons used to be when I was a kid. I used to go with my sister to a place called John Atchison in New York City, and he was like a stylist to the stars, and he was a black um salon owner, and it was very upscale, very nice. My sister used to go get her hair done there, and I always kind of thought like, oh, when I get to be older, I want to go get my hair done at a place like that. Immediately when I saw that salon, it reminded me of that, like kind of super nice, almost like feeling like you're in someone's fancy living room. Lots of mirrors, lots of drapes, big floor to ceiling windows, beautiful. Went to go get her hair done, very nice. She got a something called tape-ins, so she got a full kind of sew-in look, but it was tape-ins, and the stylist did her color, got her color straightened out. Amazing job. It was like a pull-up, let down. You could flexi rod it. Jayla loves the flexi rods. Jayla did her own makeup. Makeup looked amazing. On her birthday, she got her makeup done. She had a dinner with friends. I was looking around. I was like, where's Najee? Where's Najee? Because Najee moved to Atlanta, and I haven't really been seeing Najee in Jayla's vlogs. See, I watch Jayla for fun. I don't always report on Jayla, but I love Jayla Corian. I do. And Missy Lynn. Those are some of my faves that kind of straddle a little bit of the vlog sector to beauty sector, um, lifestyle, and beauty fashion vloggers. That's like the stuff I love, guys. If you know what I'm saying? Like this mommy stuff, it's maybe because I am a mommy, but girl, bye. Okay. Some of this mommy stuff I don't really relate to because that's not really how that's not how I'm living, period. But it is what it is. I mean, we're all some of the mommy stuff we all do at the end of the day, we're moms, right? Not all of us, but most of us, some of us at the end of the day, but you can relate because you were a kid, you had a mommy, right? Or a mommy figure, all right? Anyway, Jonathan made her outfit. She got her face done. She went for a makeup shoot. She had a beautiful dinner with friends. She had real friends there. Jayla's fashion sense is not for everyone, but it's, she dresses a little sexy. It's like it's funny because it's conservative sexy. But I like how she's doing 27 nice. She does dress like a sexy 30 something, in my opinion. So she has a little, I don't want to say upscale, but it's a mature sexy that she does. Um, but I like it. I like it. And she put time, thought, and effort into her outfit. She didn't look like she was going to the Southern and Grambling Battle of the Bands. She looked like she was going out for an evening, and she had two very sexy looks. One that looked very appropriate for a sexy night out with a gentleman friend, or a sexy night out with your friends. So he made her a jumpsuit, he made her a bodysuit, he made her a skirt, and he made her like a breastplate thing. Um, all very, I mean, just lots of fun. Her friend fit her to the T, and he did an amazing job. It wasn't for everyone, but it was super cute. So go check out Jayla Corian. Go check out her birthday vlog. It was posted 2 days ago. It was a great vlog if you want to see something different, okay, from some of this nonsense we watch, okay. Um, but she did spend some time kind of being a little retrospective about what 27 was meaning to her. And something else that was funny, because she lives in Keisha's building, right? So she was downstairs working out, and all I could think of was Keisha having been there working out in that workout room. Because I was just like, this is so funny that they ended up living in the same building and you never saw them like meet up. And maybe they did, who knows? But at the end of the day, we never saw it on film. Guys, we're at 218, we're below 50%. Um, Give yourselves a minute to say hello to everybody. Go ahead and pop out, pop back in. Let's get these likes up because it adds to the energy over up in here. And it also lets YouTube know I got something going on in here. And it helps me out at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Because um, I'm watching some of this stuff, number one, so you don't have to. Number two, I'm giving you my honest review of some YouTube channels that if you haven't heard of and that you're not watching, that you can go ahead and get into, because some of this like nonsense, like let's just say IE Lives Life, is very draining. And sometimes it really is nice to see someone who, whether they're in your age group or not, they're doing things like you're doing and they're living how maybe you want to live. They're giving you something aspirational, motivational, or just entertaining, period. Her previous building, yes, her former residence. Because we know Keisha lives somewhere else now. So yes, thank you, Tia. But yes, her former residence. Um, so I don't know why Keisha. Well, we know why Keisha moved out. Forget about that. We're not going to talk about that. Girl, ooh, Keisha can wear a story out, right, Mrs. Allen? And Try Nasty, girl, happy Sunday. Try Nasty, aka Trina Steele Diva. What's going on, lady? Bianca Farrington, welcome to the chat. Hello, ma'am. Hello. Hi, Virgo Diva. Hi, Libra Queen. What's up? What's up? What's up? Erica, what's up? Let's see. Am I missing anyone? Welcome to KP. What's good, girl? LA face with the Oakland booty. Okay, KP. Um, so Jayla was being retrospective about her birthday. We're still not at 100 likes, but that's okay. She was being retrospective about her last year and growing older and having some wisdom and kind of going back to when she was 21 versus now and what she's learned and where she's at. And I just thought it was really refreshing. And I appreciate, to grow in life, you have got to be introspective, and from that introspection can come the lessons learned. So um, certainly it's nice to hear someone kind of pull the lessons, you know what I'm saying? Child, this girl then repeated herself so much, then Ashley goes live for 3 unbothered hours. Absolutely. I'm going to get to that too. I love Ashley, I really do. Ashley is, she's coming into her YouTube, and I'm glad that she's enjoying it. and she found something on YouTube she can do. I'm here for the get ready with me. I'm here for the what I got at the mall. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't have to take us to the mall if you're not comfortable with that yet. That'll come or it might not. But if you want to show us the steals, the deals, the Friday, Saturday night outfits, I am cool with that. You know what I'm saying? Um, Absolutely. Jayla knows, like, Jayla knows she messed up with Missy Lynn. Missy Lynn, I love Missy Lynn. That was a mess. And I've got some content posted on that here on my channel. So if you go down to my front page, if you go like home page on my channel rather, scroll down to the bottom and you'll see if you're like, whatever happened with that? I really don't know. I have a really good video that was thumbs up by Missy Lynn herself, who said, "Yeah, you got it the closest. Like you actually nailed it without having like interviewed me or anything like that, you know." And I guess basically maybe according to her side of the story, but um I watched both of them. So I got what was going on. And But anyway, it was nice to see Jayla with real friends. She talked about business. She has, like I said the other day, she's got her mind on her money and her money on her mind. She said that she was going to buckle down and focus up until her birthday, and that's what she was going to do. And now she's ready to have some fun. Also, we are in fourth quarter, and fourth quarter is what when budgets are being exhausted, budgets have been allocated, and a lot of people are doing lots of promotions and brand deals because this is the time that people are doing lots of shopping. Oh, Kiki, Missy did have to put those paws out, like basically, like, girl, is this what we're doing? Because don't think I can't. And Missy's video is quietly still posted; it's just unlisted. So if you go to my video, I have a comment pinned if you missed that because a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, I missed it. Do you have it?" I had some of it in my video, and further down you will see where it's pinned if you want to go watch like Missy's basically her full account of everything. Um, but yeah, I love Missy. So anyway, that was that on Jayla. Great video. I'm just happy that she has gotten herself back on track and back to where last year was, I think, a rough year for her. I think she kind of got herself all the way off track at the end of 2020. She was trying stunts and shows. She was trying to create some drama, or maybe the end of 2019 into 2020. 2019 was kind of a little bit of a shit show for Jayla. Moving into that, when she moved from Harlem to that other apartment, maybe in Queens or Lower Manhattan, and she met that weirdo guy. I think 2019 was just a shit show, and then that that guy who took up with Dominique, whatever her last name is, I forgot what her last name is, but you guys know what I'm talking about. That Rico Suave type guy. 2019 was bad for Jayla, okay? And then she got the wrong ideas, and Missy had to check her. She went home, regrouped here in North Carolina over to her mom's, got herself back all the way. And it's like, girl, welcome back. Welcome back. You got your head back on straight and you back in your bags. And it's okay to be in your feelings, but you don't rest and stay in your feelings because being in your feelings will prevent your money. Okay, period. Right? Um, Ashley did a absolutely unbothered 3 hour get ready with me. Um, she was going out with friends. She showed us her outfits. She went shopping. She talked about some sales. Let me close this door because the dogs are doing. Girl, I gotta. When I finish with this, I gotta go to the store and go buy sweet potatoes because I gotta make candy yams. I gotta make sweet potato pies. It's on and popping. Okay. Um. So it's gonna be on and pop. It's cooking. It's cooking fest 2021. Okay. It's started. Okay. Um. So okay, here we go. Ashley unbothered 3 hours. She did her hair. She crimped it. She showed us her outfit. She went shopping. She told us about a store that she went to in the mall. I don't know what mall she said she went to. I didn't catch that, but that's okay. She showed. She showed us some labels, Akira, a store called Akira. She said the lady, it was a beautiful store. It was nice and color coded. Cute, cute, cute stuff, right? The main thing is I watched Peyton Marie. Peyton Marie, which I love Peyton Marie Charles. I respect her hustle so much. Peyton is a 30 something. She's getting closer to 40. She looks amazing. Um, I think where I kind of bonded with Peyton was the fact doing YouTube as a woman of a certain age, you do get a lot of you're a certain age. Like people want to remind you of your age. Um, Girl, bye. Okay, period. I think I don't know why sometimes younger dolls are very intimidated by women of a certain age that look good. Whether whatever your look good is, whether you've got it all together, you got some of it together, um, versus none of it together, or all of it together and much younger. At the end of the day, there's room at the table for all different types of beauty. And for some reason, I don't understand younger women who are intimidated by older women who feel like you need to sit down, you need to shut up, you need to dress corny and whack. There are people who dress corny and whack who are 25. Okay. I see it all the time. I will never dress like that. Now, you might not like my style. I don't dress like Jayla Corian. Even if I had Jayla Corian's body, I would not dress like Jayla. I like it on her, and I think she does it cute. I think also Ashley does it very cute. Ashley dresses very sexy, but I think she dresses sexy appropriate. She dresses sexy when it's time to be sexy, and she dresses, cute when it's just time to be cute and covered, right? Um, I think there's a time and place for everything. And but I think I like how Peyton is really putting it out there. She's not afraid of her age. And I think it's good that people can see that someone who is closer to 40 than they are 30, and not be afraid. Because one of the things that I see a lot of younger women, and I suffered from this too when I was really young, that I was afraid to be a certain age. And when you get to that certain age, number one, be grateful, okay, that you made it, because you will have friends by that time that did not, or people that you love that did not. And you should be grateful that you make it to 40 and 50 years old, because there will be people that did not make it. I had a classmate that died right when we were about 36, 37 of breast cancer, and gorgeous, absolutely beautiful, and lost a battle with breast cancer, didn't even get to see 40. Okay, guys, like the shit happens. So be grateful. Don't be scared of age, because I'm here to tell you at 51, it's pretty amazing. And when you get past that time of having to worry about periods and all that stuff, it's even better. Okay. I'm telling you. Okay. So if you walk away from this message today, with anything, we're going to talk about some good YouTube channels that are doing something good. And also, I want you to not be afraid of growing older, because growing older is a blessing. If you want to stop right now, you know what that means. Okay. Like, don't get it twisted. If you don't want to get older, understand you won't be here, you know? Okay. So, but yeah, I love Peyton, that she is very beautiful. She's attractive. Now, does Peyton have um is Peyton gets lots of procedures. Peyton is very much into her maintenance, and I get it. Um I think that she could hold off on a little bit, but hey, if that's what makes her feel comfortable, that's how she passes her time. She is a influencer, and that's what she does. Girl, go right on ahead. But when she talked about the skin situation, her skin healing, the breakouts, all of that, I went through something really bad, kind of when the pandemic started, and also a little bit of the stress of YouTube, I think gave me a cystic acne breakout, which was extremely painful. Like literally you can go to bed with your face just throbbing, hurting, okay? Like to the point where you need to take a Tylenol or a pain pill, because like just imagine your face breaking out to the point where you need pain medication. Like the shit hurt for real, okay? And sometimes you do need to just let your face do what it does and not be stripping and the glycolic peels and all of that. But that's her journey. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving her any advice. She's beautiful. And she's doing what she feels comfortable with. But I know for me, there's just some times where I just have to let my face just be. Wash it. Sometimes even just use a cloth, no products, just let it be and let it do its thing for a day or two and not use all the products and just try to keep it as natural as possible. Someone who's in the healing journey of healing from a cystic situation, because I'm happy to say I no longer have it. And I had a really good dermatologist that gave me something called spirulactin, which really calmed it down and shut it down. Now I'm in healing mode of getting rid of the spots and things like that. But also when you're on social media and you've got people who are just like, you've got spots, your face is ugly. Who do you think you are? Why are you talking about beauty? You've got pimples. Da, 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 da. It's very stressful, as you can talk to Raven Elise and many others and lots of channels that I watch. Yeah, a bitch doesn't always have perfect skin. Okay. Just because you can dress, just because you can look nice, just because your makeup makes you look flawless doesn't mean that you're flawless. I mean, we are not flawless, period. You might look flawless, but you may not you we are not flawless, okay? We all the due to the grace of God, we all make mistakes. We all are not perfect, okay? And just because we talk about it doesn't put us in a place of superiority, Keisha. I know people make you feel less superior, and as well you should. If you are out here feeling like your bad bitchness comes from being superior, girl, get your life. Okay. Your bad bitchness and your superiority comes from lessons learned and wisdom and taking those L's. And L's don't mean losses, L's mean learning. Okay. Okay. A real bad bitch soaks in the lessons and the learn, not losses. Okay. That's not what it is. Okay. But sometimes we do lose. But at the end of the day, when you lose, you learn. Period. Okay. Um, but I love Peyton because Peyton will talk about all of the things going on in her life. She's decorating her apartment because she wants to turn it into an Airbnb because right now she said, guys, it's a bill. It's a bill. It's not revenue, it's a bill. And this is an extra expense on top of her house and she's getting her apartment ready. She was doing the research. She's turning it to an Airbnb. I didn't know she owned her apartment, or maybe she's subleasing it. I don't know. I didn't get that deep into it. Maybe some of you know who will be on the repeat or here in the chat. But at the end of the day, she's turning her former apartment into a Airbnb, and she was looking at all the things to get it up to snuff for it to be Airbnb ready so that she can make her coins. And so something I liked the thread running through this today is Ashley was going to the club, but she's going to the club to make her paper, right? Um, Jayla, again, business. Peyton, again, business. Not only was she talking about being an influencer, she was talking about her Airbnb. She was walking us through the process. She was doing the sweat equity. She was painting, spray painting, doing all the things herself, going to the dollar store, showing how things could look really nice, buying stuff on a budget, okay? Buying stuff cheap. You know what? One of the keys to spending money well is buy cheap what you need to buy cheap and buy expensive what you want to buy expensive. She's buying a $500 bottle of perfume because she's spending $50 at the Dollar Tree to fix up her Airbnb that looked very nice. Okay. You don't have to, because you know at Airbnb, you got people who might walk out with some of your shit. I don't know. But at the end of the day, she's fixing it up on a budget to make her money for her business so she can go and buy things that she wants that are expensive and luxury. And you know what, guys? One of the things too is that we shouldn't be just so quick to see everyone who's downtrodden, everyone who's having a hard time. We want to see the setbacks. Can we get into watching a little bit of the come ups, the glow ups, the comebacks? Like it's okay to watch someone go blow some money on something expensive. That should be motivation and encouragement. If that's wasteful to you and that's not how you would spend your money, then you post a video and show how you would. But if somebody has gone from A to Z, and A to Z was living in a car, sleeping in sleeping in someone's basement, and maybe now they've got a YouTube channel, they're 5 years in, and they are doing well, and they are glowing up, and they are doing it, or they've got a great job and they've been promoted, and maybe they're also doing YouTube and they're showing you, however big, however small their channel is. At the end of the day, I think some of the commentary around YouTubers not being relatable anymore. Why is it that you're only relatable when you are down in the fucking dumps, when you have been left by your man, when you are getting a divorce? Why can't it be relatable that you are getting married, that you are having kids, that your kids are doing well, or maybe that your kids flunked a class, or that you are going out and buying something that you wanted, that you had a wish list and you're realizing it, that you're motivating and all of those things. Why does it always have to be that you're not relatable when you're doing good? I mean, damn, is it only people on YouTube? Can you guys let me know? Because I'm not doing bad. And I didn't think I was out here by myself. But why is it that when you're only doing bad and when you're only a fucking hater, you're supposed to be watching damn YouTube? You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to see people doing good because I'm doing good. And I like to share the good news of, hey, you can do it too. And even when I'm doing bad, I can't rest. Me personally, I don't rest in a place of misery, and a place of sorrow, and a place of lacking. I'm the type of person that when shit is going wrong, I'm immediately coming up with solutions because a bitch got to turn things around. Okay? Period. Why is it that YouTubers can't be relatable that are doing good? Why is Jackie Ina not relatable? A bitch is relatable because someone's going to make it out and someone's going to make it to the top. Okay. But we don't know what kind of manufacturing companies, warehouses, printing, scents. We don't know what businesses that she's using to further promote the come up. Just because we see her as the come up, there's other come ups in there. There are people who are working for her, supporting her, businesses that are being used. You know, at the end of the day, it takes a village. It's not just the end product, it's all of it. So, guys, like, that's low key hateration to me when you can't appreciate seeing a bitch come up. Okay? That's hateration. I'm not hating on you cuz you're broke. Are you kidding me? Some of these people who don't like reaction videos and they feel like you're hating on them, bitch, please. On what? On your misery? We're talking about it and we're trying to provide solutions, maybe not necessarily for you cuz you seem to like that shit, but there's other people who are not quite sure that, like, you don't want to start your YouTube channel out on that. People who have are changing. Do you not see what Strong Mommy Chrissy could probably get back in the trenches if she wanted to, but she doesn't want to. Maybe that phase of her life is over and she doesn't want to do that anymore because she has to be responsible because she's got 9 children who are watching her message. And she's got daughters who are now closer to her age that she was when she became a mommy than they were not, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to think about these things. And when people say, "Oh, you've changed," you know what? When people come to you and tell you how you've changed and you're not relatable anymore, or you're doing this or you're doing that, understand what they're telling you is that they're sad because they're not coming up like you are, or they felt more comfortable with you when you were down in the bottoms with them, or that they liked you being in the club, being hoish, and now you're not, and you maybe you go to church, or maybe you're home cooking for your man, you're cleaning up your apartment, you're waiting for him to come home, or come over for a visit, or whatever the case might be, or you're into your books because you're trying to get that MBA, or you're trying to finish your bachelor's, or you want to do something, or you're not going to the club tonight because damn it, you want to fucking go to DR with everybody else, okay? And people just don't like that. Understand, you will lose friends along the way, but you know, it's okay. Just always remember reason or season, reason or season. When it doesn't make sense to you, reason or season, reason or season. Understand it is okay. It's okay. You're going to pick up and you're going to drop off along the way. It's okay. It is okay. It's okay. Don't even try to slice it and dice it. Reason or season. Reason or sometimes the season isn't just 3 months, it could be 30 years. Reason or season, okay? Okay? Um But Peyton is decorating her townhouse. She went to Home Depot. She got her tools and she was doing all of the DIY things herself. Now, she had to take a little break for a second and bust it down for someone who said, you know, Aaliyah J's office looks just like yours, like you're copying Aaliyah J's office. Now, I'm paraphrasing, but she's like, let me tell you something. I have not seen, I don't know what her office looks like. I'm sure it's nice or whatever, but at the end of the day, no, I did not, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, girl, who in YouTube land does not have a white office? Okay. Now, whether it's white on white on white and minimalist, or it's white on white and it's over the freaking top, full of all your treasures and full sight, at the end of the day, um, there's some things that are just YouTube ish. Okay. YouTube like. Does everybody have an IKEA pack system? No. No, everyone said this. Does everyone have the custom made closets? If you're lucky, okay. If you're lucky, you can get one of those custom jobs, okay? You can get California Closets to come up in there, or whomever else to come up in there and do their damn thing and spend, five to $10,000 or more getting your closets done. Um, at the end of the day, it is what it is, and it is what it is. And Peyton was like, yeah, no. That's not the case. Also, when there's like content, you know how we've always heard, Jasmine, you're copying Strong Mommy Chrissy, Chrissy, da, da, da. She said, look, brands have budgets. Brands have influencers that they want a certain market, or they see that you do a certain thing. We all know this in theory, right? They target you just like you may target a brand, right? They see that you wear wigs, they're reaching out to you. Is it out of the realm of possibility that a same wig person is going to reach out to Strong Mommy Chrissy and Jasmine? No, it's not. And they do. And they did. And maybe some people are reaching out because they know that people are going to say that they're copying off of each other. That's going to bring more traffic to the video or whatever. Whatever the reason is, whatever it is, whatever it's going to be, that's a little bit of some of the falling out with that whole Fenty that Fenty X Savage or Savage X Fenty thing with Jayla and Missy. That was some of it, and there was obviously more stuff, but that was some of um, when the manager was negotiating the deals and Jayla was getting more than Missy. And we know Missy takes breaks throughout the year. Missy is not. Missy's more of a Instagram person now, but she still puts her videos out and she's still active and she still has a very nice platform. Her vlog, her Missy Says, and her Missy Beauty channel. Um, but back to Peyton, she basically set it straight that, there's 4 quarters. Fourth quarter is when you make your guap. I told you guys this. Monroe Steele and High Low Lux and Karen Britt Chick talked about it, making a ton of money fourth quarter. Um, Paris mentioned it. I mentioned it when Paris looked at my video the other day and I was talking about CPMs are going up. It's fourth quarter. Paris talked about making $1,500 in 2 days. I mean, it's here, baby. It's fourth quarter. Cut the check. You know what I'm saying? Now, some of these mommy channels, yeah, it's for them. It's lying season. For some of these channels, it's haul season. It's all different kinds of things, right? Um, but specifically in this mommy sector, it's a little bit of the shits and the giggles. But thankfully, I don't think that Peyton is involved in this type of stuff. She doesn't seem to be selling her drama for coin. I feel like she's definitely pretty real with it. Um, she talked a little bit about depression and working to keep it positive. Peyton also didn't go deep into it, but she talked about losing her mom, which I so relate to her on that. It's a loss that you kind of um it's something you just don't get over, guys. It really is. Um Back to Jayla really quick. Can I just say this? Jayla, shouts out to you for having a wonderful, positive birthday that made me feel like I can't wait till my birthday comes around next. Unlike what we've been talking about for the past couple of weeks with Keisha. Jayla's birthday was amazing. If you're not familiar with Jayla Corion's channel and you did not watch her birthday video, go watch it. It wasn't like, oh, it was super duper exciting. She went on her trips and they went to Aruba and all that other stuff, but it was a fun, it was a nice, it was a complete birthday period, which I respected, and it was fun. Yes, Camila, I am IKEA down up in here. We love IKEA. I mean, we everything's not IKEA in the house, but a lot of stuff is. We love IKEA. Um, but Peyton talked about depression, talked about keeping it positive, and I so appreciated that. She lost her mommy. She was talking about her family home being sold and all of those things. And she got a little she was a little aggravated by the people kind of throwing a little bit of shade on some stuff because she said, don't get it twisted. I'm from Memphis and I'm a real ninja out here and don't play with me. Okay. Um, it was funny, she was out and she started to get a little nosy. You know how sometimes you see UPS people in like a U-Haul truck, and she was kinda confused about, "Why is there a UPS guy in a U-Haul truck? Like, where's that happen at?" And she was like, "Let me get up in his business." And then she thought about it for a second and said, "Uh, yeah, let me continue to mind the business that pays me." And I thought that was so cute and funny, because she wanted to get up in the business, but she said, "Nah, I better not." Um, and but yeah, this time of year, you know, the trucks, they got extra trucks out. Sometimes they have to lease extra trucks to get stuff out because everybody is shipping everywhere. And usually it's because they don't have enough trucks available that they're leasing extra trucks to get shit done. But yeah, she focused a lot on the Airbnb, getting that together, on her business, talking about basically not in depth, but you know, basically her bag of getting this apartment ready and that it was crucial because she needs to flip and get this money popping because right now this apartment is not paying her. It's an extra bill. And she has a house now. She has her townhome and she got to get this thing together. Now, on top of that, what I heard in that was the investment, the money making. But she also was talking to a gentleman on the phone because she is ordering her BMW. She is getting it custom. She is ordering all the things. She is going to have it bespoke for her. And she's going to get on the website and she is going to check out what she needs to do to get her BMW made how she wants. She was talking about her anxiety and how her anxiety can sometimes stop her a little bit, but she's owning that. It's just so nice to hear people with that retrospective kind of insight about understanding their triggers and what is going on and being aware and living consciously, not living in the minutia and their stories that don't help them. Okay. She when she hears the anxiety or feels the anxiety, she steps out of it. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to live in anxiety, live in fear, live in your past, live in sorrow, live in hurt, live in being a victim, live in being less than. You the first step is acknowledging, okay? And that's the first step in a lot of things, right? You have to acknowledge what's going on. And when you can acknowledge it and you can feel it, you can step out of it because then you've got power over it. If you are dead to it, zombie like, you are living in your shit, you're just living in your shit. And if you can't be introspective and retrospective, like some of what I heard from what I watched today just made me so happy to hear women openly discussing about things that a lot of people wouldn't discuss sometimes. And it was refreshing to hear people talk about just life but also learning and lessons. You know, it's not just being a boss on how much you can spend on something. Sometimes it's a boss on how little you can spend. Okay. I like to talk about saving money because I loves to spend money. Why am I going to show off by going to Whole Foods when I don't necessarily need Whole Foods? If I got to go to Whole Foods, I'll go to Whole Foods. But damn it, if I'm gonna go shop at one, someone said once I was reading something talking about how is she bougie going to Walmart with all my coins. Okay, okay, all right, okay. Period. And that's on my business, and that's on. Can I do this? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not measuring up to your measuring stick because bougie for you may not be bougie enough. Bougie enough for you may not be bougie enough for me. Okay, okay, because I can wear my juicy track pants, and I mean, okay, and that's on 10, 15 years old. Okay, still amazing because I have a lot, and I will still wear my juicy, and now I can really wear it because I've lost weight. There was a point where I couldn't wear because I had gained weight, and juicy doesn't look juicy when you're too juicy. But now that I've lost some weight and my juicy is looking juicy again, I can wear. And I will wear my little juicy track pants, or I will wear a pair of Adidas track pants that cost 30, 40, $50 and have a two, three, $4,000 purse. Okay. Okay. That's okay. If it's not okay for you, that's okay because you're not wearing it. I am. Okay. So, yes, I will go to Walmart all day. I will go to Dollar Tree all day. I will go where I want to all day. I don't try to meet up to people's standards. You know what I'm saying? It's my standards. It's how I do things. You know what I'm saying? So if I don't meet your bougie meter, that's okay. Okay. If you think I'm bougetto, that's okay. That's okay. Cause I don't care. You start a reaction channel and you talk about it. Okay. Okay. Because I'm talking about these ladies who I think are pretty amazing. And I like how they do things. I like the thoughtfulness on how they are talking to their audience and letting them know how they're making decisions and how they're feeling. I think one of the main things, and that's what I like about Ashley too, is that Ashley talks about how she feels. She's not on script and she's not on message. She is sharing with us how she feels. And that's how people connect with you because you're sharing not just your thoughts, which we all know that our thoughts can sometimes be not always be right, right? But our feelings aren't always right too. But if you're in touch with yourself and you are aligned and your actions and your spirit and all of those things are aligned and matching up, oftentimes when you share your feelings, you can share real looks into you and people can really connect with you on that level. You know what I'm saying? Um, like I said, I have real feelings about being uh, post that time in my life of childbearing. You know what I mean? It's okay for me. I was grateful that God allowed me to have one child who I can give all of my love and attention to, and my husband. So, you know what I'm saying? Like we were blessed to have this one child, and and we give her our all, and to us that was a blessing. Some people their blessings will come in 5 children or 10 children or however many children. For us, it is what it is. But I can also express to you my feelings and joy of being able to wear white pants when I want to and have sex when I want to and not have to worry about periods anymore. It's amazing because all of you, a lot of times, all you hear about how miserable it is and you dried up coochie and dead eggs and blah, 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 blah. Wendy Williams, I think a lot of us laughed at, oh, she's got powder eggs or whatever. I'm sure she probably regrets saying those things now being on the other side because you know what? You don't need them anymore. Who needs the eggs? When it came down to it, she didn't want to have any more babies. And when her husband had a baby, she said she didn't want to take care of it. So she wouldn't have taken her husband back because she wasn't taking care of it. She was past that point in her life. So sometimes you got to be careful of the things that you say because you might get there, or once you experience that you see that okay, it's not so bad. I've talked about this before and I'm not going to go deep dive into this. There's a lot of people out there that quietly laugh and chuckle because you're at a certain point, but you're almost at that point. When people are slow low key shading certain ages, which whatever. I mean, it's just so silly to me because it's just like, bitch, are you not 50 or 45 or close to 40 or whatever? At the end of the day, God willing, you'll get there. Okay. But I really, really, really enjoyed Peyton's video today. Um, she she also talked about going out. She was in bed. My dad always told me, "Don't get out of your bed to go anywhere ever. If someone calls you last minute, that's a bad sign." Um, she got up, she got dressed to go out. Um, she had promised to go out with a friend. She got up, she got dressed, she went to the location, and then she said it was handled real shadily. Maybe she couldn't get in. Hey, Misha, how are you, hon? She couldn't get in, and she was just talking about also when she has difficult conversations with people and calls people on their missteps with her or mishandling her, that sometimes those people are not friends with her anymore, and that is okay. Like I said, it was a great vlog, and Peyton's vlogs are long, okay? So get yourself some lunch or a snack or whatever. But she talked about some things, and I thought that it was very insightful because sometimes we suffer in silence. We let people walk all over us. We don't want to say anything. We don't want to have the difficult conversations. We don't want to tell people that they hurt us, but they hurt us and they continue to hurt us. And then you're mad and then you've got resentment and then you start arguing and it's some bullshit, right? Don't do that. If somebody offends you, someone hurts you, there is nothing wrong. I'm the type of person, I can't even be still if I got something on my heart or something I have to say. I'm very much of an open book. And when I got to say something or I feel something or I need to let you know something, it's coming out, as you can see, when I need to talk to you guys, when I'm just like, guys, I can't hold this in. I got to just say this. Keisha and Jared, just for people to believe that they are celebrities. Girl, and that's okay. There's people out here who have built platforms on this celebrity persona, but at the end of the day, you can't have it both ways. Either you're a regular schmegula or you're a celebrity. If you want to build a platform on being a celebrity, damn it, be a celebrity. Look at damn De'Ara. Uh, look at De'Ara. I can't think of her last name right now, but look at De'Ara. De'Ara does not play. Okay, is De'Ara trying to be a celebrity? No, she's living like the fuck she is a celebrity. Okay, period. Is she a YouTube celebrity? Absolutely. But at the end of the day, De'Ara wears her long nails. She dresses over the top. She lives she is the most. She is extra. And that's the type of lifestyle she wants to live. And maybe one day she will be a celebrity. Look at Anna Nicole Smith. Anna Nicole Smith did the same thing. And what happened? Everybody knew her name. Okay. Keisha, if you want to have everyone know your name, if you want to be a celebrity, then maybe you need to act like a YouTube celebrity and stop acting like a downtrodden, bothered mess. Okay. Period. Okay. You know how they say the expression act as if until you are. Okay. You can't tell, like Diara gives star quality. Okay. Keisha is goofy, but you can still be a goofy and still do it, but you can't have it both ways. If you want to be Big K, be Big K. If you want to be Keisha Haley, um, you know, the Princess of Buckhead, then be Keisha Haley, Princess of Buckhead. But your man doesn't need to be running from car to car at the gas stations. Okay, period. And that's on not legal. So stop. Okay, like, you can't have it both. If you wanna give star quality and you want to be a YouTube celebrity only even if it's only in your own mind until you fake it to make it, to make it, to make it, to make it, do it. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't if you wanna be a beauty influencer, you can't get on your channel and talk about fuck it. Look at and I'm gonna just pick on Olivia right now. Girl, glam mama, whatever. Girl, bye. Just because you know how to put on some makeup for you, girl, we are never convinced you take a damn shower. You look dirty all the time. You're putting on makeup and you hadn't even hit the showers. You've been live all morning. Now you're sitting with a face full of makeup. That's not glam mama, okay? You can't be a beauty influencer when you're not even a practicing hygiene mom on your vlog channel, bitch. Okay? The two don't meet. Okay? It just don't work. Okay? If you want to give a message, give a message. I'm not asking you to be perfect, but if you're going to come out and be an influencer on something, if I'm going to talk to you about relationships, I'm going to talk to you about relationships and I'm going to talk to you a little bit about my relationship. Everybody's relationships are not perfect, but to feel some sort of perfection, it takes work to get there. It takes, and it may not even just be work in the relationship. It sometimes is work in you. Sometimes it's like, let me not be selfish. Let me get my ass up out of bed and cook my family a meal early so I can get into my office to do what I want to do and go live and talk to my cool people. But if I'm not handling home, how am I coming to you guys to tell you how to handle home and I'm not handling home? Is a bitch's home perfect? Absolutely not. Do I have stuff to do when I get out of here? Girl, please. Of course I do. I got laundry. I got to finish cooking the meal. I got to go to the grocery store. I got to go to Hobby Lobby. I got to go to Lowe's. But I handle the business to where my daughter's good, my husband's good, the dogs are good. I can close the door. I can have some me time. I can get my office straight. I can talk to you guys. I can make some dough. You know what I'm saying? I was about to say some coins, but I said Zoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, period. But you can't sell me on makeup when, bitch, you haven't taken a fucking shower. Okay? Okay? You can't talk to me about money and being a boss when you're borrowing $50. You don't have $20 when you got to wait to get paid to go buy pads. How are you going to ever tell me you're a boss when you get on here, when you don't even have the forethought in your brain to not say something so whack and so stupid that you got to wait for a check to buy some pads, but you're at Ross buying some bullshit for a baby that's not even here yet? Okay? Because all you really need is some diapers, some onesies, and some blankets and some love. All those things was not relevant. And if you need pads, bitch, get your fucking priorities straight. That's no damn influencer. Don't you ever, my jazzy life, part your lips to talk about being an influencer. You are influencing the wrong things, okay? That's why there's problems, because your walk and your talk are not matching up. You don't have to be perfect, but your walk and your talk must match, or else people are going to be asking questions, okay? Period. On a Sunday, okay? Stop playing with me. Okay. Misha, welcome to the chat, honey. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We appreciate you. A lot of everyone enjoyed you. There are some nitpickers out there who are trying to play with your girl the long way. They want to drop comments. There are probably some loyalty gang, some disloyalty gang, some no shower gang, some I'm rusty, crusty, musty gang up in this thing. And that is okay because it's the watch time that counts. And all of you are welcome to come watch and come see and come learn and come get. Okay. Okay. But at the end of the day, when you can do what I do and do it how I do it, which will be never because only I can do me. Okay. I've always said this, invite me to your channel and I'll come and I'll sit and I'll come watch and that's that on that. You know what I'm saying? Don't play with me. Okay? Stop playing with me. All right? Guys, I wanted to just keep this a little short today. I just wanted to come and spread some love, okay? Let you guys know, let's do this damn thing. It's cooking marathon. You know, this is a marathon. It's not just a little sprint. We are going to be cooking our asses off until New Year's, making those good drinks, all of it. If your house is not a home yet, go ahead, get your decorations, spend what you want to spend, get your budget together. Dollar store has beautiful stuff. Walmart has beautiful stuff. Hobby Lobby everywhere. spend what you can spend, do what you can do, get your house warm, light a candle, bake some bread, make some banana bread, bake a cake, make some cookies. Let the kids do something creative, artistic, all of those things. If you are a single woman, understand when that man comes over, let him smell something really good in that kitchen. I guarantee you he's not going to want to leave. Smell something good in the kitchen and something good wafting from your neck and look beautiful. Have your hair looking nice. You know what I'm saying? Have on a cute little set, okay? Um, and some nice music. No problems, okay? Some good conversation and something tasty to drink, okay? Don't get sloppy with it. Men, no matter how much of a G your man is, men enjoy a lady, okay? Lady in the street, a freak in the sheets, okay? Stomach full, balls empty, okay? I'm just telling you what works, okay? Okay? That's it. That's it and that's all. All right, guys. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me on this little my version of Sunday service, okay? Um have a good day and I will see you I'll see you tomorrow morning. We're going to go ahead and close this out. And yes, I will see you tomorrow morning, bright and early. And we are getting this holiday season jumping. Okay. Um, Oh, and I have a premiere in a few minutes. If you want to go grocery shopping with me, Lego. If you go over to my vlog channel, I have a premiere, I think at 2 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. I might not be in the premiere, guys, because I got to go put my behind in the shower so I can go out and handle business. Okay. So I hope that you have a wonderful day. And if you guys go support me over on my vlog channel, I certainly would appreciate it. I post on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and weekends. Okay. But starting on Thursday starts Vlogmas, and I will be posting every single day until 2022. Okay. All right. I'll see you later. Have a great day and enjoy your weekend. Peach tea and candles, girl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. She just made it official very recently, and we love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, don't forget book club. We are coming from chapter 3 and chapter 4 in Cue the Relations, and we are going to put a fork in it. It's done. I'm tired of that book and I want to move on to something else. Okay. I will see you guys later. Welcome back to Love, Lies, and Lace Fronts, where we do reactions, reviews, and commentary on the YouTube channels you love to watch. Guys, are you subscribed to this channel? If you're not, you need to be. Hit your notification bell so you can be notified when I upload a video, when I go live, and drop another video for you. Also, follow me on Instagram. That way you can keep up with what I'm doing, okay? If you enjoy channels like this and commentary, consider becoming a member. Otherwise, guys, Bougie Gang Gang, it's an open thing. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel so you can participate in the chats. And I will see you next time I hit that live button. Okay? Take care. Bye. Hey guys, how are you?
You could be doing opposed to being on my page, bitch. Cause I ain't got nothing for you nothing ass bitches.
There's something in the air.